So we will get ourselves warmed up this morning. We're going to be taking the feet nice and wide apart, hands on the thighs, doing just a little lunge, side to side, starting to warm up those legs. Yeah. Nice and easy. All right. If you want, you can start adding a reach. Take the hands off the thighs. You can even start to speed this side to side up a little bit. Just do what feels comfortable. Couple more here. Do take care to keep a nice strong back. Try not to run forward. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's stand it up. We're going to bring the feet in a little bit. We're going to do a little twist side to side and add an arm circle. Okay. Warming up the torso, those shoulders. Reach and circle. Sure, you all look so graceful right now. Couple more like this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do some jumping jacks, okay? Those can be split jacks with one foot coming out at a time, or jumping both feet out and in, okay? Nice. Getting that heart rate up a little bit. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take these toes in front, okay? Tapping right here. If you want to speed it up, you're welcome. We're gonna take the arms overhead, okay? So if you're doing it slower, right here like this, okay? You're speeding it up like this. Very good. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take these feet nice and wide. That lunge. Side to side. If you want, you can reach for the toes. Couple more. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. Bring those feet a little closer. Give me that little pivot. And circle the arms. Three more each side. 2, and 1. We're going to do some jumping jacks. Okay, here we go. Jack it out. Couple more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taps on the floor. Right here. Add those arms. And speed those feet up if you'd like. All right. Now march it, jog it right here. So we will be using an elevated surface as an option for a lot of our exercises today. There's only a few that actually require it, but if you want to advance the moves, this is how you'll do it. I have a chair. You could use a coffee table. You could use a literal stair if you want something shorter. If you have like a stool, you can grab a stool, okay? I'll also give some options for what to do on the ground. Today our intervals are going to be 30 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest in between, okay? So we'll move through the moves fairly quickly. So be prepared for that, but they also don't last that long. We're going to be starting with the most difficult one to explain. We're starting with that one so that I can have plenty of time to explain it before we jump in and start the timer. So this one is called the Copenhagen, which is probably new to most of you. With our elevated surface, if you're using it, you might want to put like a towel on it for a little bit of extra padding. So at Copenhagen is going to be working the adductors, the inner thigh muscles, okay? So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be coming down, and we're going to be bringing one leg up to the top of the chair and coming kind of into like a side plank. Modification is to bend a knee, and I'm going to do a further modification not using a chair here in a second, because this is an advanced move. So I'm going to come up so that my knee is bent fully on that chair and lift up right here, lifting that lower leg and holding. This is our modification. If you want to bring it to just an ankle support on that chair, this is a little harder, okay? Knee support, a little easier. Ankle support, a little harder. And then the final thing we would do if you want to advance it even more is to take that bottom leg and to lift and lower right here instead of holding. Okay, so that is advanced. If you are not to that part of the progression yet, what I would actually have you do is a single leg glute bridge, where you'd lay down into one foot, lift that other foot in the air, lift and lower right here. That's going to help strengthen those muscles, so eventually you can get to this exercise here, okay? So that you have the hip support, the glute support to be able to do it. All right. So we'll do side one for 30 seconds, 15 seconds of break in between. We'll switch and do the other side, all right? Okay, so decide where you're going, whether you're coming up on the chair or whether you're doing a single leg glute bridge on the floor. Let's set it up. I'm going to support with my knee, okay? And go. All right, so you can just hang out here, or you're welcome to lift and lower that bottom leg, okay? If at any point you do need to come down, please feel free to do so. Try and remember, good plank form as we hold here, okay? Shoulders are stacked on top of each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Come down, everybody. So 15 seconds in between, we're gonna flip to the other side. That does mean I'm gonna turn my back to you, but don't worry. I'm still here for you guys, okay? All right, let's set it up. That time's gonna start soon. There it is. Lift it on up. Okay, if you want, you can add that lower leg, lifting and lowering. If you're doing a single leg glute bridge, keep it up. You can also just hold here, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Nice job, everybody. That one's hard. Okay? All right, something a little more normal for our next one. We're going to do 4 tricep dips. Okay, so we'll come over the edge of the chair, down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 knee marches. Okay? Here we go. I'm taking my legs out straight. Makes it a little bit harder. And then marching for 4. You can always bend those knees, make it a little easier, okay? Decide where you'd like to be. Count them out, 4 and 4. Listen for that timer. There it is. 15-second break. Glute bridges are next, okay? When you're laying on the ground, I'm going to be elevating my feet on my chair, okay? You can also do these with the feet on the ground, okay? So you lift and squeeze and lower. Lift and squeeze and lower. Ten seconds to go. All right, rest. We're going to be doing a step up. variation with this next one. So if this is too high, see if you can find something lower. And if not, you can just do marches in place, okay? So we're gonna step up on one foot, crossbody knee, come down, staying on that same leg, okay? Join me. Step, bring that elbow to the opposite knee as that knee comes up to the top. We'll do the other side here on our next exercise. If you are not using a chair, you can go step, knee, okay? Right here, like that. All right, rest. We'll do the other side, okay? This fast pace, if you're finding it hard to keep up, don't worry, we'll do it again. And hopefully the exercises will be a little more cemented then. All right, other side. So we're stepping up, other knee to elbow. You choose your pace. You can slow this down, speed it up, not use the chair at all. All right, rest. So, the next one, we're going to be doing 4 toe taps with 4 jumping jacks. Toe taps can be done on the floor, or they can be raised upon the chair. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're raising it, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also do split jacks. You can slow this down. You can speed it up. 4 and 4. Almost there. All right. Rest. We're going to turn to the side. We're going to do a lateral step up, okay? So go step, raise to the knee, come down. You can use a lower surface, or you can just go step, knee, okay? Here we go. So you can keep it all on the ground if you need to. It's important to work our body in multiple directions. A lot of times we just do step up, head on. This one's a tough one. If you're using a chair, chairs are taller than the typical benches you use. Rest. Of course, the next exercise is going to be the other side. So I'm going to flip mine around. I'll be back in a second, don't you worry. 3, 2, 1. So step and knee. Breathe for me. 10 seconds. Listen for that beat. There it is. Rest. Okay. Our next one, we're going to be doing a plank variation. It can also be done on the floor. But if you want, you can use the chair. Sometimes it actually makes it easier. So we're just going to go plank, knee across the body. If you want to make this harder, you can actually flip it so the feet are on the chair. All right? But you do you. Try and keep that back nice and straight. Those feet back more. There's the beat. All right, we're going to do a hip thrust next. I'm going to bring that towel back. This can be substituted with the glute bridge, by the way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come and bring my shoulder blades up on the chair. I'm going to be dipping down, pressing up. If you have weights at home, you're welcome to grab them, okay? Down and up. Less than 10 seconds. Glute bridge is a great substitution for this one. Come down. All right. So what we're going to do for this next one is either going to be a reverse lunge, hold the knee, okay? Or you can step up here, okay? Reverse lunge, hold the knee. So choose where you want to be, on the floor, on an elevated surface, and join me. Nice big step back, press up. Breathe. Less than 10 seconds. All right, rest. Other side is coming next. So on the floor, lunge to that knee hold, or come up on that chair. Get ready to step it back. Okay? You choose what works for your body. Here we go. Reverse and lift. Depending on how tall you are, can affect even how difficult or easy these are. The shorter you are, the more challenging it can be. Less than 5 seconds. Listen to that beat. All right. Come down. Push up, rotating to side plank. You can even flip it so the feet are on the chair if you want to make it more difficult. Okay? Come here, push up, rotate and raise, push up, rotate to the other side. Can also be done from the floor or an in-between, okay? Listen for the beat. There it is. All right. Mountain climbers are next. Same thing applies. You put the hands on the chair. You can come, a middle ground is with the hands on the floor and the feet on the floor. And the harder one is right here. I'll demonstrate the harder one today. Okay? So knees come under the body, join me. You choose the speed. It can be nice and controlled. You can speed it up if you'd like. And rest. Okay, 2 more exercises. So same exercise with different sides. We're going to be doing an elevated side lunge. So you're going to bring one foot here, and then you're going to lunge right here. Okay, sinking into that hip. All right. Try and keep that chest raised. Don't fold over. Okay, you can be in the frame. Most camera shy over here. Again, this can be done on a lower surface, or you can just do a side lunge for me. Okay? All right. So then we'll do the other side. Then we get a minute break, which I'm sure you're all really wanting right now. Elevate that foot. Going in 3, 2, 1. Really sinking into that hip. Make sure you're not straining the leg that's out to the side. 5 seconds. All right. So you've seen all the exercises. As we go through the next time, feel free to switch out for different variation, okay, if you need to make it harder or easier. Hopefully you feel a little more comfortable this time around, now that you know what's happening. Feel free to grab a sip of water. If you need to go switch out for some equipment, if you grab a step stool, or even grab something higher, feel free to do so. When we get going again, we still have some rest. We're going to be taking and doing that Copenhagen. That was the very first move we did. I put a towel on my chair to get a little extra padding. We're kind of doing a side plank and taking the top leg up to the chair. It's easier if the knee is on the chair, so I bend my legs so that my knee can be up there. But if you want to make it more difficult, instead you can stabilize with the ankle, okay, right there like that. All right. We have about 15 seconds. I'm going to start heading down to the ground so I can set this up. If it was a strain last time, you can do it for less time or do an easier option. Remember, the substitute exercise is a single leg glute bridge. Okay, here we go. If you want, you can do that leg lower and lift, or you can just hold right here. Okay. And if you do need to tap down at any point in time, feel free to do so. Feel free to adjust. We're halfway through. You can keep that nice side plank with the shoulders stacked. 5 seconds. All right, come down. We're going to go to that other side. Remember, single leg glute bridge is a great progression for this one. Or I guess regression, but it's just part of the journey. Here we go. Lift that up. You can hold, you can lift and lower. Over halfway. Hang in here. 5 seconds. All right, come off that chair. Good job, that one was a tough one. For tricep dips with 4 marches is next, okay? So come up, fingers off the edge of the chair. Bent knees, easier. Straight legs, a little more difficult, okay? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, march. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Try and stay close to the edge of your chair. All right, glute bridge is next, okay? We're going to elevate it with the feet on the chair. It could also be done with the feet on the ground, okay? We're going in 2 and 1. Lift and squeeze and lower. Lift and squeeze and lower. Breathe. Almost there. We're there. All right, we're standing up for the next one. This is going to be the step up with the crossbody knee. You're also welcome to keep it on the ground and just knee, tap back, knee, tap back, okay? Staying on one side. Here we go. Step, knee, step down. Knee to elbow and down. You can speed this up. Let's slow it down. Just keep moving and stand tall. All right, rest. Then we'll do the other side. Got this. Deep breaths. All right, here we go. Step other side. Knee to elbow. Nice and tall. Even if you're doing that on the ground, nice and tall. All right, 4 toe taps, 4 jumping jacks. Taps can be on the ground, taps can be elevated. Okay? 5 seconds. Try to take a nice deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 jacks. Taps can also be done on the floor. Okay? Whatever feels good. Hang in here. There it is. Whew. All righty. So, then we have our lateral step up. Okay, so we'll turn to the side, go up, we'll come back down. Here we go. Again, you do this on the lower surface. You can even do it where you just step to the side on the ground and lift a knee. Okay? Hang in here. All right. 15 seconds, then we do the other side. All right? Easy peasy, right? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Lateral step up, lifting that knee at the top. Breathe, keep that chest raised. Five seconds. All right, come down. Plank with a crossbody knee. Hands can be elevated, feet can be elevated, or you can do the whole thing completely on the floor. This time I'm going to elevate my feet. Okay, here we go. Bring that knee under the body, cross to the opposite elbow. Hang in here. Listen for that beat. There it is. Nice job. Hip thrusts are next. This can also be a glute bridge on the ground. I'm going to be putting my shoulders on this chair, kind of squatting down, leaning back. Okay? So we dip down and lift. Dip, lift and squeeze. You could add weights to this if you wanted. Try and really protect that neck. Might help to gently cradle it with the hands. Also gives the hands something to do. Hang in here. All right, come off. Push up to side plank, okay? Should be down on the ground or with the chair. I did mine with my hands on the chair last time. This time I think I'll do it on the ground, okay? Push up in the center, side plank, side to side. Reach, push up, and reach. Sometimes the chair modifies an exercise. Sometimes it actually makes it more difficult. In this case, putting the hands on the chair makes it a little easier. Hang in here. There we go. All right. Whew. Mountain climbers are next, okay? You can elevate the hands, make it easier. Elevate the feet, make it harder. Keep it on the ground, just so you get somewhere in the middle. Okay? Here we go. Knees come under. You choose the speed. You can be fast, you can be slow. You can be somewhere in between. Hang in here. Listen to that beat. There it is. All right. Nice job, everybody. So, the next one is that lunge to knee drive. We've done elevated, we've done on the floor. Sticking to one side, so it's a lunge to knee, or elevated, okay? Join me if you're not going already. Breathe. Remember, you can use something shorter than a chair. Keep it on the floor. And done. So we'll do the other side next. I'm going to stay up top since I'm elevating mine. Try and take a nice deep breath. In and out, 5 seconds before we go. Here we go. Reverse lunge to knee. Hang in here. Almost there. Done. Okay. Then we're doing an elevated side lunge or just a regular side lunge where you're here, okay, up, here, and up. All right? Here we go. Sink into that hip. Nice strong back. We're breathing. 10 seconds. All right. Last exercise is that other side, okay? Get that foot up. Here we go. Sink into that hip and up. And up. Breathe for me. Alrighty, you get a break. And then we go through again. Final time though, okay? Ignore that. Don't have to get going yet. But feel free to grab a sip of water, towel yourself off. Try and take some deep breaths to kind of calm the heart rate a bit. We're going to throw in an extra move at the end of this one, okay? And then we're done, I promise. So we start with that Copenhagen, okay? That's the hard one, but we're working our adductors. We're doing that hold with the top leg on the chair. If you're advancing it, if you're lifting and lowering that bottom leg, okay? Good substitute exercise to help you progress to this one is a single leg glute bridge, all right? Let's start heading down to the floor, getting it set up. And I am actually going to decrease the time here. Hold on. Keep breathing, keep resting. So we will work for 20 seconds, rest for 10. So it'll be a fast transition, but we've got this. Final time through. Last effort. All right, get that set up. I'm gonna bend my top leg, mark, set, go. Hold. Just 20 seconds this turn, okay? Breathe. Halfway already. Feels so great, right, everyone? All right, come down quickly. Switch over to the other side, okay? Leg comes up, knees bent. All right, lift up, here we go. Lift and hold. If you need to tap down, if this is painful, please do so. If you need to switch to the single leg glute bridge, please do so. And done. Nice, everybody. All right, 4 tricep dips, 4 marches for 20 seconds, okay? Let's set it up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. March it. 2, 3, and 4. I'm just gonna pass quickly. Listen for that beep. There it is. All right, glute bridge is next. So coming down to the ground, I'm gonna elevate my feet up on my chair. Here we go. Lift and squeeze and lower. Hang in here, almost there. All right, step up with the crossbody knee is next, okay? Keep it on the floor or use that chair to elevate it. Okay, here we go. Step, knee, back down. Up, crossbody knee, and down. You decide the speed. None of these moves, rest. Switch to the other side. None of these moves are terribly fast, but your heart rate's still going up. Mostly because of the height. Okay? Here we go. Step, crossbody knee, and down. Rest. Okay. 4 toe taps, 4 jacks. Okay, on the floor or on the chair. In 3, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 jacks. Hang in here. Almost there. Nice. All right. Lateral step up, turn to the side. Okay? Or a lateral knee drag for me, okay? Step, knee, back down. Almost there. We'll switch into the other side. Turn it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Step and lift. Rest. Okay, plank with a crossbody knee. Elevate it to make it easier on the hands. Take it down to the floor. In the middle, elevate the feet. Make it hardest. Here we go. Knee comes under the body towards the opposite elbow. Just 20 seconds. Goes by quick. All right. Hip thrust. is next. Putting my towel on my chair, or you can do a glute bridge on the ground, okay? Do what feels good. Lift and squeeze and lower. Make sure you're not straining that neck. You cradle it gently with the fingers to support if needed. And done, guys. All right. The next one is that reverse lunge to knee, okay? Elevated or on the ground. I'm gonna elevate mine. Reverse lunge to knee. Reverse lunge to knee. You choose your speed. Almost there. We're switching to the other side, okay? On the ground or elevated. Both are excellent workout. Here we go. Reverse lunge and knee. Push up to side plank is next. I'm going to take mine to the floor. You can use the chair, make it a little easier. All right, set it up. Push up. Rotate through to the side. Push up in the center. Rotate to the other side. All right. Back to center. Mountain climbers are next. Elevate the hands, elevate the feet. Do it on the ground. We're going to take the middle one on the ground this time. Here we go. You decide how fast you're climbing. All right. Lateral lunge or side lunge is next. I'm going to elevate my foot. You can also do this on the ground. Lunge and up. Sinking into that hip. We do the other side. We're going to do our bonus exercise. And when you're done. All right, switching to the other side. Elevate the foot if you're elevating. If not, just lunge. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna come down to the floor, finishing with a core move, okay? So what we're gonna be doing is a boat variation. I'm gonna show you the advanced one using a chair, and then I'll show you a modification. So boat pose, we all know we sit here, okay? You can also straighten the legs. So what we're gonna be doing is coming up top and out to the side. Up top and out to the side, okay? If chairs are too high, you can come here and tap in and out, okay, with the heels rested on the ground, okay? You decide where you'd like to be, try to take it into the core. If you like the hips are taking over, maybe take it to a more simplified move. You even just hold a boat pose for me, okay? We'll be doing this for 30 seconds, all right? If you're elevating, bring those feet up. Here we go. There's going to be a beat in 10 seconds. Ignore it. Okay? Here we go. Ignore that beat. 20 seconds. Use the core. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. That's a tough workout. Oftentimes when we bring out a chair, people think silver sneakers. They think this is going to be easy. And chair's just a tool. It can make things easier. It can make things harder. For a lot of those moves, we just made it harder. All right, grab a sip of water if you need a sip of water. Towel yourself off if that's the thing you need to do like me. And then we'll get ourselves stretched, okay? All righty. So we're gonna stand up. I'm gonna use the back of my chair for a stretch. You can use the back of a chair. You can use a table, a wall, a pole. Maybe you're on your patio and you have a pole supporting it. So I'm gonna bring my hands here, walk my feet back with a nice straight back, okay? And kind of sink back. You can have a slight bend in your knees. Feel that pull along the back of the leg, through the back, and through those shoulders. Right now, my feet are about hip width apart. I'm going to bring them together. I'm going to cross one foot over the top. What this does is it takes us slightly to the side, okay? And we'll cross that other leg over the top, okay? We also had a ton of leg work today. Your legs may have noticed. Just making them stronger. All right, stand up. We're gonna do quad stretch, okay? If you need to grab that chair, you can. I'm gonna grab my foot, pull it up, try to keep that knee under the hip. Release, pull this foot up. And quick reminder, no class Monday, okay? It's a holiday. Be safe, be responsible, have fun. And release. We're gonna do a calf stretch, okay? I'm gonna take my hands back to this chair, take one foot back and press that heel towards the floor. Sorry if you can hear the cat meowing. We're going camping, and so we did not let him out this morning, so we need him to be in. He's upset about it. We're gonna step back. Take that other one, step back, press through that heel. And stand up. We're gonna bring it to the floor, okay? So come have a seat. Take one leg out to the side, other one is bent here in front. Modified head lift stretch, bring an arm across the body, then reach down the leg with this hand. Just as far as you can go. Maybe it's to your knee, shin, toe, wherever you are at. And we'll sit up. We'll take this other leg out to the side, then this one in front. Reach across the body and down the leg. Just leaning in as much as feels good, stretching gently, not pulling. Then we're gonna sit up, bring those legs in front. We're gonna bend the knee, cross it over and hug that knee to our chest. We're gonna add a spinal twist by taking one hand behind, sitting tall, and looking over the shoulder. Come back to center. We're gonna switch to the other side, hug that knee to your chest, sit tall, hand comes behind and look over the shoulder. And come back to center for me. We're gonna lay down on the ground, okay? Roll yourself on back, take one leg to the ground, bend that other knee, hug that knee towards the chest. I'm gonna circle my ankle here for a second. Circle the other way. Hold the ankle still. Take the opposite hand, grab that knee and gently pull it across the body with that other arm laying out to the side. Bring the knee back to center, take that foot down to the ground. Bring that other knee up, hug it towards the chest and circle the ankle. Circle the other way. Hold the ankle still. Take the opposite hand, grab that knee and gently pull it across the body. Bring this knee back to center. Bring that other knee up, hug those knees nice and wide. If you want to take this deeper, you're welcome to lift the feet up, grab the feet and make it tappy baby, but you can also stay with hugging the knees. With either option, you can add a little rocking motion side to side if it feels good. This usually feels good to me, but I'm wearing this racing tank top that has a zippered pouch on the back. And so when I roll, it has this super fun zipper. All right, release. We're gonna do figure four. Cross an ankle over the opposite side, grab that bottom leg and gently pull. Warning, I think I'm gonna sneeze, everybody. We'll see. Switch, cross that ankle over the other thigh. Release, bring those feet down to the ground. We're gonna sit up, grab the backs of your legs. Come on up, find a comfortable way to sit. Bring an arm across the body. Go ahead and circle the wrist. Circle the other way. And we'll switch, take this other arm across. Circle the wrist. Maybe I'm not gonna sneeze. Circle the other way. We're gonna do the triceps, okay? So release, bring an elbow up towards the sky, grab it and gently pull, sit tall. Release, grab this other elbow and gently pull. And release. Bring the hands to the thighs. We're gonna round forward. We're gonna lift the chest up, round forward, lift the chest. Just stretching out that back a little bit. Give me two more. And one more. And then we'll do 2 deep breaths, okay? Inhaling, arms up, exhaling down. Here we go. Inhale up, exhale down. Final breath, inhale up, exhale down. All right, everyone, thank you for being here on this Friday. You guys have an excellent